All right, we're back again with another episode of Roofer Reflections. I'm really excited to have Tessa here. Tessa, thank you for coming on the show.
You're welcome. Thanks for inviting me.
You've had a few different jobs within the roofing industry. Um,
Yes.
Walk me through how you got into it.
Well, I originally was talking to my sister, trying to figure out what to do for a career, and she uh, got her adjuster license and told me that I need to get my adjuster license and start doing adjusting for insurance companies. So that's how I started. And then I got my adjuster's license and I couldn't find any jobs because they all required like to have a cat storm under your belt to like work for the insurance companies. So I was like racking my brain for what to do with my adjuster brand new adjuster license, and I can't get an adjuster job. So I received a postcard in the mail for a roofer, and I was looking at it and I was like, Summit Roofing, okay, it says they do insurance work. And I was like, well, I have my adjuster license. I wonder if I could help them or do something like for them. And I called up there and they said, yeah, we would love to have you and stuff. So I went and interviewed and then I got started doing supplementing for 2 years in residential and estimating.
I guess it's just a fix-it roof like kind of ad in your mail. And then you said you put it wasn't a job offer or anything. You just like put two and two together and you just picked up the phone and called them. That's pretty proactive.
I've always loved looking for jobs and like, I've,
Really.
yeah, I've worked tons of fun places. So
Okay, tell me about them because not everyone would see an ad and think opportunity. They'd be like, okay, no, this goes in the garbage. But you saw that, so tell me of all the different things and how you got into them.
I've worked like at rock climbing gyms. I've worked at an airport on the ramp and everything. Like getting like it was a private airport and stuff. And I worked as a flight attendant. Like so, my background was in aviation, and then I had kids, and you can't really like go all the time anymore. So I fell into roofing, and that's what I did right after I had my kids. I didn't work for a little bit, and then I got my adjuster license, and then started working in roofing. So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool industry. I love the roofing industry.
What do you like about it?
Just the diversity. There's so much diversity and like people and roofs and like it's every job is different and it's just so fun. It's never I'm doing a lot of different things like throughout the day and everything, and every estimate is different, and it's just fun looking at pictures and being like, oh, what is that, and like getting down into the nitty gritty of what's all going on with the roof.
Yeah, for sure. Was it easy for you to pick up, or did you need a lot of help, or how'd you do that?
Not really. It was pretty straightforward to me. Exactimate was the program that I used. I did take a few classes, but it didn't take me long to pick up. It was just very intuitive for me, and I love that program. It's so easy.
Where do you see the future? Like, what sort of things are you looking forward to?
Growing my career. That's definitely one of the things I'm looking forward to because it took me so long to figure out a career. Um, that I'm really looking forward to growing in this position and as an estimator, and just seeing where it takes me. I thought it would take me like 5 years of residential to get into commercial, and it only took me two. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm like ahead of schedule.
Your original goal was to get to commercial, or was that something you discovered along the way?
No, it was well once I started working in residential a little bit, and then I saw what commercial was like. I got like a glimpse of commercial. I was like, that is what I want to do. That is where like the big roofs are, the big money is, and it's fun.
You've done this for a while now, but for other people that are looking at roofing from the outside and saying, "Hey, maybe this is for me," what would you tell them?
Oh, I try to convince people all the time to become estimators. So I'm like, you have no idea how much like fun this is, and I, like, it's such a cool industry to be in, and it's changing, and there's different products, and then there's, you know, all just different types of roofs to look at. But I tell people all the time, I'm like, you should become an estimator because it's just it's easy to do if you're like an observant, like detailed person. So if I think for people that enjoy looking at pictures and being like, oh, what's that, and like, and then enjoy kind of like getting into the deeper layers and levels of everything that goes into putting stuff together. I think they would love being an estimator.
Yeah.
Well, I would just suggest people to try it.